This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Change Your Habits, Transform Your Life by Vinh Nguyen. Introduction. All men are the same. They only differ in habits. Confucius, I know you want to be successful, happy, and fulfilled in life. I know this because that is the ultimate goal for almost all human beings. We all want great careers, satisfying relationships, and enough resources to meet our needs and wants. That is what I want. That is what you want. That is what everyone wants. Unfortunately, most people will never get what they want and deserve from life. Despite our goals looking broadly similar, no two people will manage to live the same life or achieve the same thing. What is the main difference between you and me? What do you know and do that I do not do? What do the most successful people do that you are not doing? The answers to these questions revolve around habits. Yes, the primary individual differences between you and me are in our habits. Your family background, race, education, career choice, and relationship status are not the essence of who you are. Instead, it is the choices that you have made that have shaped you into who you are today. Likewise, it is my choice of habits that have defined me and what I can do. Your habits have defined your past, and your current habits will determine the future. The things we have elected to do most consistently are the single greatest determiner of the amount and nature of success you will enjoy. It is your daily routine and habits that spell out your personality. Successful people are successful because they have habits that make it easier for them to succeed. Negative people live a life of negativity because their habits promote it. You are you because of the habits you have chosen. For this reason, you cannot allow your habits to be in autopilot mode. You must take more than a passing interest in what actions you repeat most. You must be intentional about the habits that form the bedrock of your personality. That is because these habits will determine the health of your body, mind, heart, and soul. If you have chosen poor habits for these four elements, there is no clear path toward success or fulfillment for you. I have written this book to show you the best small habits that can transform your life. These habits will strengthen your body and mind and reinvigorate your heart and soul. With the right habits, you can develop great physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual strength to take you past all obstacles, internal and external. As Joanna Jast put it, in a nutshell, your health, wealth, happiness, fitness, and success depend on your habits. It is not enough to eliminate your bad habits. You must be intentional about the right habits to replace them. This book will give you the power to choose and the means to make those actions permanent habits. I wrote this book because I realized many people are confused about which habits to develop and how to develop them. By the end of this book, you will have acquired all the knowledge you need to exert control over the most critical components of your essence. Then, you'll only need to apply the knowledge you have received. I know many people who have developed these habits and seen a significant impact on their lives. I am one of them, so let's make you the next. I am rooting for you. Good luck. Chapter 1. What are habits? Depending on what they are, our habits will either make us or break us. We become what we repeatedly do. Sean Covey. When was the last time you paid attention to the way you eat? Or the way you brush your teeth? Do you pay full attention to the process as you move the toothbrush across your teeth? I bet you cannot say. Well, that is because you have repeated the same act many times, in the same way, under the same circumstances, and it has become a habit. It no longer requires your full attention to complete because your brain has now saved the act as a shortcut that it can simply activate when needed. And that is what habits are: programmable mental shortcuts that your brain uses to save effort and time. The brain is a biological...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.